So guys, in this video I'm going to show you how to set up your AgentRouter tokens. So welcome to this video. In this video I'm going to show you how to set up and use your AgentRouter token. So in one of my previous posts I showed you guys how to get free tokens, AI credits that you can use for your development and other stuff. So but I did not make a follow-up video, so now I'm going to show you how to convert this token, whether you got $170 or $200 or whatever you got. I'm going to show you how to use it with your AI agent, how to set up everything from beginning to end. So if you are new here, don't forget to subscribe and follow me attentively as I show you how to do everything you're supposed to. So now what you're going to do is we have to create a token. So what you do here is to come to this side. You can see API token, right? I click on it and then I have one already, but I'm just going to show you how to do that, right? Click on this create token button and then you can use any name you want to use. So for here I can just say tech wallet tutorial, right? So create token, let me just say tech wallet, right? After you select that, token grouping, this is optional. If you don't have a group, leave it like that. Then expiring dates, come here and click on never expires. It should never expire. So you can also select a month, an hour. It depends on you what you want to. Maybe you want to give your API to someone to use it, but since it's just for me, I'm putting it as never expires. Then quantity, I just want one. Then quota, choose unlimited quota. It depends on you. That's if you want to give it out to someone to use or you want to rent it out to someone to use. How many dollars worth of the API do you want them to use? But for me, since for this tutorial I'm using it as unlimited quota. Then scroll down, supported model. What model do you want to use? So let's use Claude latest model, Opus 5. You can also use ChatGPT 5.6 or you can use 4.8 Claude, but I'm going to use Claude Opus 5, right? And then once you are done, you need to click on submit. Click on the submit button. And then if I come here now, you can see, right, tech. So what you need to do now is to, and then see the model. I'm using Claude model and all the informations are here, never expire. So what you need to do now is to copy this API key. Please make sure you keep this key private. I suppose my key because I'm just using it for a tutorial. Once I'm done, I'll delete the key, you get, but always keep your key private. Your key is as important, your API key is as important as your password. You shouldn't share it. So copy this and then let's go back to the Claude browser. Sorry, let's go back to the anti-gravity browser. Let me show you what to do. First thing you're going to do is come to your browser and search for Claude Code. So search for Claude Code, download, right? Search for Claude Code, download, and then you're going to see this download Claude Code by Anthropic. Click on it and then to bring you to a download page. Remember there is a difference between this and this, so make sure it's Claude Code /download you're using. So let's just wait for a bit and allow it to load up. Let me drag this to the side. I don't know why it's delaying, but usually it doesn't delay like this. All right, so it has loaded. So there are two different types and it has automatically detected that I'm using Windows, right? So download for Windows, just click on this and to start downloading. So it's not that the file is not that big. Yeah, it's just 6 MB. So as you can see, I've downloaded all that. I wanted to use anti-gravity, but it's a bit technical, so let me just use what's very straightforward. Let me use Claude Code. So click on open. So and then I'm downloading it fresh, so I'm going to show you guys the whole installation process, you get, so that I'm not just going to tell you that download this, I've already downloaded it before. No, I don't want to confuse you guys, so I'm doing the whole installation and setup process from the beginning. I'm starting it all afresh so you guys will understand. So after downloading it, the installation file will start installing the main application itself. So the 5 MB or the 6 megabytes was just for the installation file. Now this is the main file downloading, which is over 255 MB. So depending on your internet speed, it might take a while, or it depends on how congested the server is as well. So sometimes it takes just a few seconds for me, depending if I'm using my faster internet speed. But that aside, so let's just wait for it. The next step, once it's done installing, right, let me put it on full screen. So you click on get started, and then you can put in your email or just simply do continue with Google, and it will redirect you to your browser, right? From your browser, then you're going to allow authenticate it and then allow Claude get access. You get, so you can manually log in by putting in your email or just continue with Google. Click on this, select the email you want to use, click on continue, and it doesn't matter if you don't have a Claude account before, it automatically do that for you if you just click on continue. And then Claude wants to open with, just click on open Claude, and it's going to redirect you back to the Claude Code app. If it doesn't automatically redirect you, just come and open it, but it automatically redirected me, right? And then it is loading. Don't forget. Okay, so now let's say you've seen the video on how to do the API code and stuff, how to copy the API code. Let me just close this. How to copy the API code, you already know how to do that, right? So now you can see there I'm using the free account. There are options to upgrade and stuff like that, but that's not why we're here. Click on this, click on help, then come to troubleshooting, then click on enable developer mode. This is very important. Then click on enable. It's going to close and it's going to restart. Once you click on that enable developer mode, it's going to close the Claude app and it should restart. But if it doesn't restart, then you have to manually go to okay, it has restarted, but normally it depends on you. If it doesn't restart, you have to manually go to the app and open it again. But for mine, it's restarting, so just wait for a bit for it to restart, and it has restarted, right? So I'm still using the free plan. Click on this again, then you see the developer options, right? Then configure third-party interface. Click on it. Then let's wait for the third-party interface to work. So now credential type. So stay static, interactive sign-in, helper script. Just use stay static rather. Then the gateway URL. So we're going to come to let me go to the browser. So come to my browser, and then so this is the gateway, which is this AgentRouter.org. So just copy this. That's where it's coming from. Then go back. All these things will be in the video description, so don't bother yourself. The links and everything will be in the video description. So just check the video description and you get it there. So okay, not this. Paste that link we just copied now. Paste it here. AgentRouter. Now your API key. Remember the API key that we copied, right? So we need the API key right now. So I'll just come here and then let me copy my API key. I saved it on my clipboard. So copy the API key. Remember, your API key is private. Do not share it with anyone. Now I've pasted the API key. After pasting the API key, click on test connection to test and see if it has worked. And as you can see, model discovery, one model found and stuff like that. So it has worked. So if you want it to show 3 models, you're going to select all those models like I showed you in that video, but it's just one model, right? Then click on apply changes. Yes, save and restart. So after doing that, this will have to restart. You understand? It will restart again. So let's wait for it to restart, and then I'm going to show you other stuff you are going to do. We can check the status. And now what you want to check the status, let's say you want to check the status, or let's just say hi, try to chat with it. You might get this error, missing HES service, Hyper-V and whatever, right? Let me show you how to fix it. So just come to your search bar and search for turn Windows features on or off. So click on it. Then let me put it on full screen so you see what you need to select. So you look for Hyper-V, this, and enable it. Make sure it's enabled here. And then look for virtual machine platform and also enable it. So you need to enable these two. Yeah, you need to enable this and this. Make sure they are all enabled. Then click on OK. Click on OK to make sure that you saved it. and then once you've saved it, you click on close. So now it's searching for the required file. What Windows will do now is search for the required files and then automatically install them. So make sure you're connected to the internet because it needs the internet for this. So I'm going to pause this video and wait for it to install all the required files. So I will not make the video very long. Once it installs all the required files, then I'll resume the video and then I'll show you anything you need to know. Guys, as you can see now, it has finished updating or installing the features that we turned on, but now we need to restart our PC. So once you see this, click on restart now. So I'm going to pause this video and restart and then continue the video when I turn on my PC and show you everything else. Back again, and we've restarted the PC and I've opened Claude Code. So after you restart your PC, Claude Code is not automatically launching, so you have to manually launch it. And then now let's see if Claude Code, let's see the model we are using. So we'll just copy this, what model am I using, and then allow Claude to think. So you can see now it's actually working. Unlike before, it will tell me this one is just space. Don't worry, I'm going to fix that one. It's a simple issue. I'll fix myself later because I need like more storage space. So normally it would have showed me that NCP errors and stuff like that, but it's no longer showing. So it's just checking and seeing what model it's using to work on it, and then tell me, okay, so I'm using Claude Opus model, so I'm using model 5, which was what I selected. Now I can also tell it to do, now that you've set it up, that's all you need to do. So now you can use your Claude Code. Now let me show you, before I do anything else, let me show you that this is actually working. We're using that API credits. Remember that API credits we set earlier? Yeah, I'm going to show you that this is what we are using, because now we're going to go back to the site and see if the credit is being spent. So now if you see, as you can see, my credit balance has changed from 200 to 199.60 and my consumption is 0.40. I've sent 10 requests and then 6 statistical count. So look at the tokens and everything I've used, right? So it has shown that yes, this is working. So now you can actually use it, tell it to generate whatever you want to use it to do anything you usually use your normal Claude for, and without paying. So that's how to set up and use those your AgentRouter credits for free, or to use it and then like link it with Claude for free. So you can use ChatGPT, you can use Claude, it's the same thing. So if you have questions, let me know, don't hesitate to ask me and then I'm going to answer them. So thanks for watching. I think that'll be all for this video. Thanks for watching, and then I'll see you in the next video. Have a great day.